web live right now. Well, kids fighting for change. Look at this. Tonight, a group of fourth graders went straight to their town leaders in Hodges asking for stricter gun regulation near their elementary school. Teachers and students say their school has been on lockout at least 5 times because gunshots were heard nearby. Now, the group made a video, and they've been working on projects for the last 2 years to try to prohibit shooting guns during school hours, Monday to Friday.
Fox Carolina's Kayla Convoy is live in Hodges tonight. So, Kayla, what did the town council have to say after this meeting?
Well, they certainly expressed concern, but because Hodges is so small, much of the shooting is likely taking place in the county, which Hodges has no jurisdiction over. So now the mayor has agreed to talk with the Greenwood County Council and see what they can get done about this issue. And while doing so, he also assigned the kids a little project of their own. Students at Hodges Elementary are all too used to the loudspeaker announcements telling them they could be in danger.
Everybody was freaking out. They were asking a lot of questions, and everybody was just going crazy.
Students read a list of lock-in and lock-down dates allowed to the shocked council. But for most of them, and even teachers, none were as scary as the first.
It was several days after the Parkland tragedy, so we had to immediately go into lockout mode. I had students that were absolutely terrified. I mean, they were crying, they were praying, they were petrified.
It turned out to just be nearby gunshots, but they say the major problem is it keeps happening, and the more they get used to it, the less they react.
Last week when it happened during lunch, Miss Jarrett told us, and everybody just kept on talking. They listened for a second, and then they just sat there and they kept on eating and talking to their friends.
For parents, it's alarming. They're worried if it's not a false alarm, their child's guard won't be up.
They should be on point and aware, and that nonchalant attitude is, oh, we're good, it's just another day, back to classwork. Unfortunately, if it was a real situation, I would hope that they would be a little more fierce, so they'd be a little more on their game and on point.
She says far too often when asking about her daughter's day, she'll get a lockout answer. It means they can't have recess or go outside.
If we're cooped up all inside all day, everybody would just be really energetic and it would be hard to focus.
So teacher Jamie Jarrett decided to help do something about it with her 4th and 5th grade classes. She split them into groups, some looking up laws, others working on statistics, and others working on this video. Their main goal was to stop people from hunting or doing target practice on school days between the hours of 7 a.m. and 3:30.
When we have to go into lockout, a lot of my kids are very concerned. They ask a lot of questions. It's hard to get their attention back because they're really kind of concerned about what's going on in the school around us.
That was just one of the many concerns brought up in the video that they did make. And with the mayor's hands tied, he's trying to help in other ways. He's hoping by spreading the message and getting the word out there that people will see this and they will know not to shoot guns in that area. Cody, Diana?
So, Kayla, you mentioned the project the mayor gave the students. So what did he challenge them to do at this point? He's keeping them involved in this, right?
That's right. He wants to keep very close communication with them so that they can figure out a way to do this. But he's also challenged them to come up with some creative slogans or some messages. There is a local fire station here that has a big sign outside. They want to put those messages up. So there will be 2 winners, and one will be on one side, the other on the other. Both of those winners will both not only have their slogan up for the whole town to see, but they will also get small gift cards. Reporting live in Hodges, Kayla Convoy, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.